Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, mambo yanazidi kuchemuka. The High Court Judge Lawrence Mugambi issues a conservatory orders barring the Inspector General Douglas Kanja from erecting roadblocks within Nairobi CBD during protests. You saw what happened in this Sabasaba day, where William Ruto decided to fence several roads in Nairobi CBD as he was in fear that Kenyans were likely to storm the Nairobi CBD massively. But now as we speak, William Ruto has not received the ruling by the court judge Lawrence Mugambi, as he is claiming that the court, or rather the judge, is literally sabotaging his government. Ladies and gentlemen, before we watch William Ruto, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Na tuheshimu nchi ya Kenya. Sisi ni watu ambao tunafuata katiba. Tunafuata katiba. Na katiba inasema iko haki ya kila Mkenya. Hata nimeona ati leo ati kuna mtu kotini amesema ati Inspector General ya police asiweke roadblock, ati asitumie tear gas, asitumie water cannon kuprotect mali na maisha ya Wakenya wengine. Na huyo mwenye anasema hiyo, kwake kuna askari wanamchunga, kwa gari yake iko askari anamuendesha, alafu anasema mali ya wananchi wengine haina maana, polisi wasichunge mali ya wananchi wengine. Honestly, how can anybody say that the police cannot protect the lives and properties of other Kenyans? There is a reason why there is a roadblock. There is a reason why police have tear gas. There is a reason why water cannons are there. They are supposed to be used to protect the lives and property of other Kenyans when they are in danger. So a person who already has security in his house, guarded by the police, in his car, driven by the police, is telling us the property of other Kenyans is not worth being protected by the police.
Now, as we speak, this Sabasaba yenye mepita hii, tumeona mambo. Na hii ilianza wakati tulikuwa na sherehe pale Diani. Hii sama suji something Diani celebration. And Genzies walikuwa among those individuals wali attend that celebration in Diani. But wakati walipanga kukuja ama kurudi kwa makwao, majority of them walikuwa wamebook the train warudi nayo Nairobi. They were blocked. People were stranded. Because we were being told at the government of the day walikuwa washaambiwa with the so-called intelligence, in quotes. When I say in quotes, these are intelligence that does not understand what they are doing. There was a plan of course terrorizing the train. Then it was to be mounted on government, and so for them they were to of course be blamed, of course, on the dangers of Kenyans. But this was just a trick and tactics that William Ruto and the security personnel they had You saw those who are traveling, maybe some coming from Busia, some from maybe Kisii, all over the country. They were blocked. So when you look at times, I feel we have sometimes a very useless government. That at the moment you are fearing the people, you are governing, then what are you telling the world? The same government, the same people whom you are blocking not to access some part of the Republic of Kenya. These are same individuals. You loitered around, you walked around campaigning, requesting them to vote for you, and after voting for you, you turn against them. It is literally unacceptable. So this statement or judgment by the High Court has not been received well by the government of the day, as what they are saying is that we are having a court that is sabotaging them. That is what they are saying. So today, William Ruto is a man who was in anger, the man who was furious, the man that was not even understanding maybe what he was saying, because most of the time you will see even him threatening Kenyans, say that mutajua hamujui. So when you look at this criteria that this man is using, is not going to work. I promise you, is not going to work, because all the scenarios and the tricks that this man is trying to use is literally not what he planned to do. But after realizing that the people are, of course, distancing themselves from his government, and what he's doing is just in a way of sympathy. So he wants Kenyans to sympathize with him, not that him sympathize with Kenyans who are being killed. So I think for me, the judge, Lawrence Mugambi, naona ni kama chuma chake kimotoni. And what might come out, you will hear that William Ruto even forcing the judge to of course, resign. Because what I've realized that anytime you go against this government, you are either being fired or you are being forced to resign. Or if you are not going to resign, they mount anything against you. Maybe some cases like terrorism or kind of terror cases or criminality. And so one thing that I believe is that as days goes by, the man has realized that everywhere is sliding, everywhere, and not all Kenyans. In fact, majority of them, they are not buying his ideas. So today, the man just came up while launching some houses, pale, was it Milimani or Kilimani, where William Ruto decided to say that we are going to have a shoot to kill. Not shoot to kill. We are going to shoot those who are burning or destroying the properties during the demonstration. Then I'm asking myself, during the demonstration, it is not once or twice where we saw goons infiltrating businesses in Nairobi CBD. No one has been arrested. No one has been shot. In other words, they are cooperating, and you can see even police officers escorting these individuals. Then you ask yourself, if the man is now saying that those who are going to destroy the properties during the demonstration at wanaenda kupigwa risasi kwa miguu, then I'm asking myself, how many have they shot so far? Because you cannot tell me now and then that all actions are going to be mounted on these individuals, yet what you're saying is of course contrary to what you are literally doing. So I want to say that William Ruto is a man that has realized that the ground is hot, and of course the hostility is not coming to an end. In fact, the anger is continuing to pile up day in, day out. Then you will see again some close allies of William Ruto coming out to say that the court led by the Chief Justice Martha Koome, they are busy sabotaging William Ruto's government. Remember, the judiciary is one of the arm of the government that we are having. For example, we are having judiciary, we are having executive, and we are having the legislature. So these three arms of the government must work hand in hand to ensure that justice is going to prevail. But at the moment that one arm of the government wants to take over these two arms of the government, that is legislature, judiciary, that is the moment we are going astray. Because one thing you will be told, that the president that is leading the executive, they have powers to do what they want. It means they are snatching the powers of the legislature and they're snatching powers of judiciary. Then later, you will hear that the judiciary and legislature, they cannot be independent. Then it means the executive led by the president is controlling these two arms of the government. These two arms of the government, these three arms of the government, they must be independent. They must be independent. But what you see is not that kind of being independent, you know. So it is president that is controlling the judiciary what to say or what to give judgment as per his expectations. The same to legislatures. Any law that is being, of course, made, of course, William Ruto ndiye anaamua. So I think for me, this is just an end of William Ruto. He will make noise, he will be in anger, he will say what he can say, but the truth be told, I can tell you without any fear, William Ruto has realized his end is coming. And the politics of fallacy, this kind of heinous politics is mounting on us, is coming to an end. What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till you meet in another video.